This man is walking in a hurry when suddenly his file falls down. The girl quickly picks up the file and calls out, "Brother, your file fell down." The man turns around and says, "Oh, little sister, thank you so much. There were very important contracts inside this file. If it had been lost, I would have suffered a huge loss." The girl smiles and says, "It's all right. Helping others is simply humanity. I'm getting late. I should leave now." The man stops her and says, "Please keep this money." But the girl immediately refuses. "Brother, it was only a small act of help. I don't want any reward." After saying this, the girl leaves. On the other side, the man becomes deeply impressed by her honesty. Sometime later, the same girl arrives at a company for a job interview. The manager looks at her resume and says mockingly, "Oh, so you are from a village? Sorry, our company does not hire village people." She throws the resume away. The girl says worriedly, "Madam, I have already gone to many companies, but everywhere I hear the same thing. My mother is in the hospital, and I desperately need this job. Please give me one chance." But the manager angrily shouts, "If your mother is sick, what does that have to do with me? Guard, throw her out." The girl walks outside feeling hopeless. Right outside the company, she meets the same man whose file she had returned earlier. He asks in surprise, "Little sister, you here? How did the interview go?" The girl replies sadly, "They refused to give me the job only because I am from a village." Hearing this, the man's expression changes. He says, "Oh, so that's the matter? Come here again tomorrow. I will give you a job. First, let me deal with this manager." He walks straight into the company. Inside, he sees the same manager sitting there with piles of money in front of her. The man hands over a resume and says, "I came for an interview." The manager looks at the resume and says, "You are from a village. Our company does not hire village people." The man says angrily, "Are village people not human beings? Everything you eat, wear, and use is the result of some villager's hard work. Then why do you hate villagers?" The manager proudly replies, "I am the sales manager of this company. My word is final here." Just then, the company secretary arrives and respectfully says to the man, "Boss, you are here?" The manager becomes shocked because the man is actually the owner of the entire company. After speaking with the secretary, the owner turns to the manager angrily and says, "From today onward, you will no longer work in this company. A person who forgets their roots has no right to work in my company." The manager immediately starts begging for forgiveness. "Sir, please give me one more chance." But the owner says firmly, "Our company may be small, but here, no position is greater than humanity. Pack your things immediately and leave this company." Friends, a person is not judged by clothes, fame, or the city they come from, but by their character and humanity. Do you agree? Share your opinion in the comments section.